What's up, guys? I'm very excited for this because I'm sat next to Sponge and Machine, and we're about to do some hard-hitting journalism with Harry and Hugo waiting in the wings. You ready, boys?
I'm ready. I've been waiting for this moment.
Yeah. All right, yeah. We need 2 tough questions for both gentlemen to put them on the spot, make them squirm. Anything that comes to mind.
I have something for Harry straight away.
Yeah.
I want to know if he will take any responsibility for the great ant infestation of 2020.
Oh dear.
An extreme level of ants. So we're just going to move him into the studio. He's going to sleep in there tonight. It's a lot of bugs.
So when COVID kicked off, we were stuck in Germany, 6 of us, and we drew rooms. And Harry got a room downstairs on the ground floor, closest to the garden. And one day he came up and he said, "Lads, got a bit of an ant problem." I theorized that maybe old Harold had left, a sugary beverage near the bed to entice the ants in. I don't know. I just want to know if he wants to take any responsibility.
No, we assume that he is the guilty party.
Okay,
That's
sure.
how this game works.
Okay,
guys.
yeah.
That's where I come
This is where part
Okay,
of
all right.
venom.
Spice.
Yeah. You were responsible. No, I'm trying to think, what's the word for where there's like an ecological outbreak and sort of, not tragic, I guess tragic from the ants' point of view. The most tragic events of history.
The
of
Cologne,
German ant history.
Cologne ant history will be in the book.
I will say Lord Byron.
Wonderful.
As one of the richest men
Yeah.
in British high society. Where are we going with this? What are we going to
I want to know what the dress code is to Byron Manor.
Okay, yeah.
He has at times made statements about how real gamers do certain things.
Real gamers.
Yeah.
Harry, you exude
Harry.
sexual energy on broadcast.
And I honestly don't know if we're going to be allowed to use any of this.
No. Well, the first one we can use.
What will you tell your grandkids about this great man?
About their godfather.
Yeah.
About their godfather.
About their godfather.
Yeah.
These are the assumptions we need.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Harry as a godfather?
I could.
Yeah, me too.
He'd be I think he'd be quite.
He'd be the funny one.
Yeah.
The entertaining one.
Yeah.
All right, Harry and Hugo about to go under the gun.
Yeah, and you're doing it.
I'm going to try.
I want that.
If you want to jump in and press the issue, do it, okay? It's not all just on me, Jen. We're in this together. Harry and Hugo.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Yeah, the main men. Right, you're in the hot seat right now. You ready?
Yeah.
We've got 2 hard-hitting journalistic questions for both of you. Harry.
Yeah.
This is a tough one, mate.
Okay.
I hope you're prepared. Antgate.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't think we would be talking about this today.
You were responsible for one of the most catastrophic ecological events of the year. How'd you plead?
I'm not guilty here. I pled my innocence throughout. I was a victim of circumstance, right? There was a situation involving not just 1, not just 2 ants, but, we're talking
Harry, I have it on
millions.
good account that you were the man responsible. Chad Birchall has told me under confidence, under oath, that you were the man that caused Antgate 2020.
What?
Chad, you have proof of this, right?
I do recall a sugary beverage or 2 being left.
You talk a lot for someone who was heavily involved in the slaughtering of an entire ant population. Because at the end of the day, whilst I was not happy with said situation, it was you who bought the cavalry, who went in with the firepower, and who laid waste.
I would like to ask one follow-up before we move on from Antgate. Harry, is it true that you slept in that room whilst the infestation was in its hottest period? Is it true?
Yes, it was true. I did sleep in the ant-infested room. They were both flying and crawling.
Well, that is disgusting, sir. Lord Byron.
Yes.
As one of the richest men in British high society, who owns the famous Byron Manor, can you describe the family residence's dress code, please?
Well, where to begin, Paolo? Where to begin? In the Byron residence, firstly, Jeeves obviously fully tuxedoed at all points.
And who is Jeeves?
Jeeves is the butler.
Of course.
If you need anything, you can always ask Jeeves. He can help you out. He wears a tuxedo. He's got his spotted tie, a little bowl hat on the top as well. Yes, we wear what we want, but no jeans, nothing of the sort. Proper attire, for a gentleman such as myself.
Not invited. He's not allowed.
Would any of us get in, or?
Every rap, I think they refer to us as.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
Thank you. Thank you, Lord Byron. Harry.
Yes.
As such A sexual powerhouse
Yeah, of course.
who exudes such passion on stream. See, real gamers eat arse. A well-known quote of yours.
Well, no, yeah.
Well documented.
Could you tell us more about where this comes from?
What, eating arse? Or
This side of your character.
This side, oh,
Yes.
of course. Well, really, it didn't come out like this till I met Hugo, funnily enough. Hugo awoke me sexually and opened up a whole new mind's eye of mine. And now I think I've entered this kind of sentient stage of being where I've risen above the need for sexual, gratification, and instead I am just a pure being of the
So it doesn't
sex.
register for you. It just is.
It just is, yeah. It is just a state of being.
That makes sense.
Wow.
Oh, we got answers.
Yeah, he is not, but he is.
Hugh, Lord Byron.
Thank you.
You spent close to half a decade with Mr. Russell, traversing the globe, e.g. Asia, together. What will you tell your children about their uncle?
About their uncle. Is he my brother now? Harry, he's a bold man, at times even a bald man if he can't find a haircut in time for LAN. I had to convince him even today not to shave his head off his hair off for the media day. Yeah, I like it. I'm a fan. It's wavy. I don't think I'll need to introduce him. I think Harry will introduce himself.
Yeah.
And how would you introduce yourself to his children?
Oh, that's an interesting one. I would probably let them know that I've known Hugo for a long time, and I would probably defer to a classic. No, hang on. I would defer to a classic film, Aliens versus Predator, right? And in that situation, like when we kind of take a look at that, and you have like these like waging warriors on either side waging this war that lasted years. In a way, that's kind of me and Hugo, like very different approaches. I'm more of an alien. I'm more like scurrying around trying to make the magic happen, whereas Hugo's more calculating, more planning, like the Predator from that film. Yeah.
Okay, understood. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much. Alex and Chad, do you have anything to say before we let these guys close out the piece?
I'll be waiting for the thank you for saving him from the ant infestation of 2020, but it can come at any time.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Anytime. Yeah, no, I have no problems about his sexual energy. If anything, I just think it's lacking at times.